I'm Kalie Martinez for Access Unlimited TV, and today we're doing an interview with Jacob and Drew from the Endless Line. Say what's up, guys.
Oh, no, just chilling. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold? Anything from you?
Yeah, no, it's a little chilly out here, but it's okay.
It's okay? All right. All right, so for the viewers at home that don't know, can you tell us a little bit about the Endless Line?
Well, the Endless Line. Well, we are a rock band out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Been around for a little while, but some good rock music, chilling.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm really bad at this.
It's okay. It's okay. So, in recent news, you guys have been doing the Battle for Bratfest right now. How is that going for you guys?
It's going pretty good right now. We just won the semifinals round, and now we're moving on to the finals round. So we'll be going up against Fall from Silence, Ozonic, and Hipbone.
Ooh, that'll be
so,
cool.
Yeah,
when's that?
That is the 2nd?
Yep,
I keep getting those
March
mixed
2nd?
up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so March 2nd.
Oh, so buy your tickets now is what I'm assuming.
Sunshine Studios.
Sunshine Studios? All right, then you all better be out there for that. Okay, so what happens if you win the finale?
Well, we get to go to Wisconsin to play Bratfest, which is awesome because I'm from Wisconsin.
Ooh.
So I'd love to see everyone there.
Said, right?
Oh yeah.
Big one? Okay, so I heard also you guys are currently recording. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, it's going really well. We just started last week. We got guitars, bass, and drums all tracked out.
Wow.
So it's moving along. We're really excited.
That's cool. So is it a full album or EP?
Yes, it'll be a full-length album that we're going to be pushing. So
Okay, that'll be cool. Is there going to be touring or any like pre-planned shows?
we hope so.
You hope so? So nothing in the works yet?
Nothing quite in the works yet, but there is some stuff coming down the pipeline where we could possibly be doing some touring this summer. So.
All right, sounds cool. And so, what kind of music? Is it like more heavy genre, or what kind of metal are you thinking?
It's really in between.
Okay.
We do a lot of everything. We have songs where we don't scream. We have songs where we do some screaming, and the riffs are always really tasty.
And
yes, oh yeah. And it's just we just try to do a bunch of different stuff, but make it as the Endless Line as possible.
Okay, so you have kind of your own brand kind of going with the genre, the Endless Line.
Yeah, the Endless Line. Yep, pretty much. That's what we just want to be as much like us as we can.
I mean, we got songs with breakdowns, and we got songs that make you want to make love.
Okay. I see where it's going.
It's gonna be a good mix.
It's gonna be a good mix. All right, everyone loves a little bit of that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so what are your musical inspirations when it comes to this album? Who wants to take it?
I'll go. Well, favorite band ever is Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then so it's kind of different than the music that we do, but that's kind of the cool thing is where you can take other different genres of music and turn it into something else and create something new. But also Linkin Park. I've always loved Linkin Park, and I get a lot of my singing inspiration from him, from Chester Bennington. And then there's like Memphis May Fire. I used to listen to a lot, and Under Oath. So I get deep in the metal-ish stuff, and go as far as Chili Peppers for this album.
Okay, cool. And so is it just your musical influence, or is it the other guys?
It's everyone's all together. Yeah, none of us work on one thing. We all work together on one thing.
Okay, that's really cool to hear. So, sorry. Okay. Do you have any favorite stories from performing? Who wants to take it?
Favorite stories from performing.
So like at a venue or something.
Oh man.
What's your favorite moment?
Oh, I remember one time. This was way back in the day. This was back when
Back in the day.
Back when our old guitar player accidentally dropped his microphone onto a onto a spectator in the crowd, and like straight up, like he just went in and just bumped the microphone with his teeth, and just landed straight on somebody's face. And you know what? They were even the ones who picked it back up and put it on stage, even though that was a good one right there.
All right, you said you had a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little scar right up here.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, he's even marked from the story.
This couple weeks ago we played at Sunshine. Who are we opening for?
Oh snap. I don't remember.
I can't remember either. We were playing a show at Sunshine, and we were it was a breakdown. We're going hard on stage, and I was headbanging while Christian, our bass came up, and I headbanged his headstock so hard, and it was like the third song in the set out of like 8, so I was just like, ugh. I'm like, don't worry about it, that was metal. And so we just kept on going, had blood and big old goose egg, and still got the mark, obviously.
So you didn't even stop for that?
No,
wow.
no.
That's pretty
going.
metal. All right, that's pretty cool. So along with that, what's your favorite venue to play at so far that you played?
Oh man, I can't just pick one, but I got 2. It's
Two? All right.
the Black Sheep and Sunshine.
How did I know you were gonna pick those 2? Have you played like out of state anywhere? Did any tours? Have you?
No, we actually haven't stepped foot out of Colorado yet.
No.
Crazy enough.
Okay.
But we got, Wisconsin. Even if we don't win,
Don't say that. You're gonna win.
We
Okay.
got to go there because I seriously know so many people that would love to see us there. They got a big old following, and I would love to see them.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. Of course, your fans are all over. Give them some love. Okay, so how do you feel the brand has progressed from Loca to Drowning Pool?
Oh man.
From those of you who don't know, Loca is a small Japanese band, and it was a small little bar that they played at. 3 people were in the crowd besides the other bands. Then Drowning Pool, over like 100 people filled Sunshine Studios. It's like a sold-out show for that.
No joke.
Yeah.
You know what? It's crazy. Even before Loca, even going back farther than that, we were basically like an 80s rock band.
80s rock? Wait, what?
That was right before I joined, yep.
No.
It was crazy. Right before Jake and I both joined this band, the Endless Line was like right on the cusp of becoming a 90s style band, but they were kind of stuck in like 89, 88 sort of thing.
So how did you move out of that area?
It came in and brought some new riffs to the table and said, let's try something a little bit.
So did you have the hair and everything going on with that?
No,
or
no. No. Short hair, clean shaven.
That's not 80s to me.
No, not me. Everybody.
I was like,
Greg, our drummer, though, man, he looks like he was straight out of Motley Crue, though, back in the day.
Straight out of Motley Crue. How do you feel it's progressed?
I feel like we've progressed in a really positive and current fashion.
Current?
I feel like we try to do music that is going to be tasty to the ears
Again, with that
of the masses.
Oh my gosh.
And so I feel like we're moving in the right direction. I feel like we're doing some good things, and I see a really good future with us as long as we keep our mind to the one thing of making good music and doing good shows.
Okay, that's really cool. I enjoy that. And so do you guys fight a lot as a band? Because I know a lot of bands have drama and clash. Do you have any like fights you remember?
No. Jake and I used to not like each other.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah, no.
Look at you now.
No, now we're best buddies.
Why didn't you like each other?
I don't know, man. It was weird. It was just something about this guy. It was before he grew the mustache, though, so that helped.
The mustache.
Yeah, the mustache
Ooh.
helped.
This is post-mustache era. Wow. And how's the stash doing? How do you groom it? Do you train it good?
Oh yeah. I twist it a lot. I'm always on stage. It gets in my mouth when I'm getting all sweaty on stage, and so I have to like twist it up and all the time.
Yeah, that's like your label right now, like known as a mustache guy.
Right? Yeah. That is seriously it. Everyone's like, oh, it's the guy with the mustache.
Exactly.
People have recognized me, like at the show I went up to Denver, someone was like, oh, I recognize you from the Endless Line. And I was like, oh, really? Is it the mustache? Yup.
It's a stash, man. It is. So can you tell me a little bit about like your stage clothes? How come you always are like nice, clean cut, like in suits, stuff like that? Where'd that come from?
It was kind of silly, actually. We couldn't agree on a style.
Really?
When we were performing. Like, some of us would show up in like Hurley t-shirts and blue jeans, and then everybody else would show up in like, ripped jeans and, black stuff. Yeah, khaki shorts. So eventually we just kind of got tired of it, and we're like, all right, look, we're just going to do the suit stuff. We're going to look clean. We're going to look classy.
Okay.
No more of this showing up in your work shirt sort of stuff.
Okay, I see. So,
it was more of a convenience factor,
really?
More than anything.
Wearing a suit's convenient for you guys? I don't know, some guys might disagree with that, wearing a suit because you got all those layers and stuff. Performing?
It was, I dress up, I look nicer on stage than I do any other time of the day, any other time of the year sort of thing. I feel like that's how it goes for all of us, actually.
Yeah. So it's not like the elaborate makeup and stuff, but you are very distinctive because of the suits. Everyone remembers that, you know? That's how I remembered you guys. I was like, you came out on stage with like this orange suit at the time. I was like, woo, what's this gonna be?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we just ended up doing the suit thing and everyone ended up liking it.
Okay.
So we just kept to it. I really like it. I like dressing classy, looking good, and then get up on stage and throwing down.
Just throw it in.
And that's one thing people always say to me. It's like, when you got up on stage, I did not know what to expect. I thought like smooth jazz or something, and then you just get up there and just start throwing down.
Yeah.
And it's always just kind of cool to hear that.
Yeah, it is really cool. And so I know you guys have a music video out. It's called Intentions, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the inspiration behind that music video? Because it does not go along with the song, in my opinion.
It doesn't. It really has nothing to do with the music at all.
Okay.
We wanted to do a poster where we're all dressed up like a bad family, like a bad family photo, and we're like, well, why don't we just elaborate that into a music video?
Yeah.
So that's exactly how it happened.
Okay, so was it meant to be like a joke?
Yeah.
Or was that?
We don't like to take ourselves too seriously when it comes to putting out content like that. We like to keep it fun and light and, not too serious.
Yeah.
Like, we want to make the audience, chuckle and laugh while enjoying a good tune. So
I don't know, because when I first saw the music video came out, I was like, is this serious? I was like so confused. So in the future, are your music videos going to be like that? Or are you going to have an actual serious music video?
I have a feeling, I'm sure we'll have a serious music video. We did one for our song Pawns, and it's us breaking a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
One of our policies is to just do something different every time.
Okay.
We never reorder merch the same way. We always get new stuff. None of our songs, we try to write all of our songs like we haven't done anything like this before.
Yeah.
And it's just that's our policy pretty much.
That's your policy?
So we'll be doing a bunch of different stuff.
Okay, so with doing different stuff, does that mean moving from different genres as well, or no?
I haven't really put too much thought in doing like a, Bring Me the Horizon thing or something, but I think it's wherever the wind really takes us when the moment comes.
All right, so after that, can you tell us where we could get your merch?
Usually we sell it at shows, but we do, if it's local, we'll meet you at our practice space and we'll sell you the merch.
Okay.
And in the past, if you live out of town or out of state even, we'll send you something, just pay shipping.
So where do we find you to contact you? Like Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook is definitely our #1 spot to get us at.
So at the Endless Line, right?
Yep, the Endless Line.
Okay.
But we also have Instagram as well, and we're always doing stuff on there.
Okay, get that plug.
Yep, Instagram, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Anywhere we could find you? Could stalk you around?
Yeah, you can just follow me on Instagram at Drew Mathis.
Ooh.
It's pretty basic.
Okay, do you want to plug any of the other guys since they're not here to plug it?
Well, we got Chadwick McIntyre and Christian Scobie and myself, Jacob Dresbach.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Instagram. It's pretty easy to find us.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So as we're ending this, can you tell us when your next shows are for the people that want to see you?
Oh, we have March 2nd is the Battle of Battle
The most important one.
Yes, please come.
Yes.
And then we have one March 8th at Rocks. It's going to just be an awesome show there. Little show at the bar. What else do we have?
Yeah, what else?
And then we have Buck Cherry on April 30th.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that one's a little far out, but that one will be a banger.
That'll be a banger. All right, cool, for the people at home. All right, well, thank you guys so much for doing this interview, and you guys better go check out their next shows. Check out the Endless Line for Intentions. I'm Kalie Martinez, and thank you for watching Access Unlimited TV. Really?